Alright, welcome back. I know I've been gone for like 3.5 months. The AP Physics live streams were kind of not going to finish on schedule if I didn't ramp things up the way I did, so that's what kept me busy, along with other stuff. But now that summer is here, I should have some free time and be able to get caught up on everything that we've missed. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and see what needs doing over here in Battle Network 3 White. I had to re-watch the last part I did for Battle Network 3 Blue just so I could remember what we were doing. And I did manage to get some stuff done off-screen. So, off-screen, what did I do? It's gonna be a while before I remember what chips were even on here. But off-screen, I went ahead and I grinded some mystery data. And I got a bunch of panel out 1s, mini bombs, and shotguns from the green mystery data in AC/DC. I was farming guard chips so that I could go all the way up to 99, but I had to stop because we are literally one battle away from our next style change, which we will be seeing soon today. But yeah, these panel outs and mini bombs and shotguns should make up for it. I tried going to beach area to try and farm some chips over there as well. That's where the Airshot 2 and the Rock Cube came from, and then I realized I have enough. I have plenty. So that's where I stopped. So without further ado, let's get started with some chip trades. Speaking of trading, there's somebody I need to trade with, so gonna need to remember to do that. Let's see what we get. Team 2L. I think I might already have that on this account. I call it an account, more like a file. Curse Shield 2T. I feel like I have this already as well, though it might be in blue version. Magnum 1. I think I already had it on both versions of the game. Step Cross Q. Well, I'm not going to complain about a Step Cross. Aqua Sword P. P is not a bad code. It's one of the ones that you can do the Element Sword program advance with, if I'm remembering correctly. Lava Cannon 2. Pretty sure I also got this in blue version last time. So now we don't have to farm that virus. Air Shoes N, in case you don't want the Air Shoes Navicust program, which, given its size, yeah, I can see how the Air Shoes chip might be better, especially if you can get it in star code. Ice Wave 2, nice. I forget if we already had it here, but either way, it means we don't have to farm the Penga virus. Though there is one virus I'm going to want to farm nearby. Which is the, what's it called? The Heavy. The thing that looks like a dumbbell on the TV over to Land's left. Probably not going to use Spice. A Raton 2N. I don't know if Raton 3 can appear in here. Another Lava Cannon, alright. A Recover 120U. We have a Recover 120S that we need to trade with the lady in front of Land's school. Sensor 3-0. I will take it. That's what, 520 damage on Bubble Man standing on ice panels? Yeah, I wish I had that before. No beam 1. Oh! Shake 1S. Well, now we don't have to farm that virus anymore. Haha! You have to S-rank the fight against the heavy virus in order to get this otherwise. Which is doable if you're lucky with the movement of the other virus that comes with it, the Momogro. Or whatever it's called. Another Magnum 1. More step swords, I'm liking it. Burner B. I'm pretty sure I already had one, but we'll check. Arrow 3. That's another virus we don't have to farm. Air Shot 3. I don't know if we already had it before on this file, but now we know for sure we do. Panic R. Pretty sure we're gonna get this anyway from Blue Mystery Data today. I know we got it in Blue version. I just don't remember where exactly. Sensor 1C. No beam 3. Alright, now both files have it. Now we're just missing a no beam 2. Oh, I should have kept the bubblers. We're gonna need that later. Yeah, I'm gonna want to hold on to those bubblers. And if you're wondering why, well, it's the same reason we needed a lot of heat shots last time. The Energy Change Navicust program, if you read its description, it converts both fire and water chips, both fire and aqua chips, into energy, and yeah, we're eventually going to have some stage where we need to waste aqua chips, so I need to stockpile those. Anyway, double bombs, swords, and yeah, we've got plenty of these. This will be the last trade for today, and of course we got Gutsman. Oh well. So yeah, I guess we don't have to go into this TV anymore to farm for Shake 1S, which is nice, that's time saved. Let's look at our bag and see what we've got. Okay, we did not have Airshot 3 before, so it's new here. I think there's also one that we can get from Higsby's Lotto machine. And yeah, we did already have a burner. Plus, we already had it in our data library anyway from the extra folder that we got during the N1 Grand Prix. Let's see, Step Sword M and P, and I have Okay. We're looking for a step sword N and a step sword O then to complete the collection. I can see myself doing some very evil things with this. Maybe. Unless it has the same problems as the Sensor 2, where it only aims diagonally if you use it in the top or bottom row. In that case, it'll be kind of situational. Random meteor eye. We only have one of it. I guess that means it only comes in I code in the other version. Because I know I have random meteor eyes. They must be on blue version. I'm guessing it drops in different codes from the virus in this version. Okay, what else did we get? Step cross Q, we've got step cross P and T. And yeah, those are the only step crosses that we have. We already had a Team 2L, that's what I suspected. Okay, and the rest is just chips that we had from before. Okay, we're good. So, next order of business is trading with the lady in front of the school. Then we are going to scour the net and see if there's any interesting dialogue. Old as I am, I'm a battle chip collector. Say, would you trade your Recover 120S for this Dynawave V? Sure. And yeah, my voices might be off because it's been like 3.5 months now, so might take me a while to get some of these voices back to where they were. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, lad. Now I have a full collection of chips. Do you now? A full collection of like a specific category of chips or just like a complete data library? Because if she's got a complete data library, I mean, wow. How did you get those super rare ones like the No Beam 3? Well, probably the same way I got them. Through using the chip trader. Do I want to go here? Yeah, I might as well just scour the entire net from start to finish. And how is my Navi Cust? Okay, we've got super armor and the shield. And we've got some charge and some attack. Okay, we're good. For now. I hear that the World 3 has targeted the hospital now. What kind of psycho would harm the sick? I think that's new dialogue. The World 3 gets bolder every single day. What in the world could they be planning? Okay, here we go. Area grab, and then I think I should be able to do this. Alright, here it is. Is this another style change? It looks like you've made a style change. That would be the electric ground style. Electric ground? Style?
An electric style mastered by using land types well.
So yeah, the way to get this is to use chips that do like panel related stuff. Things like area grab and panel grab and meta gel, and interestingly enough, Magnum, which is a chip I haven't really used. Magnum can crack panels whenever it hits, so it counts as a panel effect. Ice stage, lava stage, metal stage, all of those chips. What else? Anything that creates cracks and holes. The Cannonball chip, Metal Man, Guts Man. Although Metal Man and Guts Man also give you points towards the team style, so that's something you have to be careful about. I think it gives more points towards this ground style than it does towards the team style, so you should be safe as long as you're not using too many Navi chips. If you're using Metal Man and Guts Man. There was something else. What else can you do to get the ground style? I'm blanking on it.
By using this style, you can crack panels with your power attack.
Yeah, our charge attacks can now crack panels.
Your power attack will also become a zap ring, but you'll take double damage from wood-based attacks.
Pretty cool, huh, Mega Man? Electric ground style.
Yeah, I'm crackling with power. Give up on the other style and change to this one.
Change to this.
You're sure you want to overwrite it now?
Overwrite.
Do you want to work more on this style or find another?
Of course we're going to improve this one. The reward that we get for leveling up the ground style is a bunch of Navicust programs that allow us to come into the battle with a preset stage. So we're going to have a program that lets us always start the battle with like all the panels being ice or lava or grass or whatever it is. I think there's 4 different levels that we can get here.
If you keep using this style, it will level up soon.
And because our style changed, some of our programs are no longer compatible. So let me go ahead and put Shield back in here and input the code for it, just so that we have it saved in case we ever do want to go back to using it. Yeah, I'm not going to use block. Reflect? Maybe, but I'll do that off screen. Okay, super armor is next. And I actually need to look up the code for this. Okay, and for the shield program, let me go ahead and see what it was. Shield, shield, shield. Found it. NC1F. NC... Wait, 1? I lost it. Where is it? Shield. Ah, there it is. Okay, 1 is that first symbol. And then F, K, S, A, and symbol 2. K, S, A, and the second symbol. No? Am I missing something? N, C, first symbol, F, K, S, A, and the second symbol. No? What am I doing wrong? N, C. Wait, let me go back. Does it give me an error code? It's not even giving me a code for the error. Unless it wants the code for the super armor? Hold on, let me try putting in the super armor code first. GYU. Second symbol, OP. Z. Q. No. What am I doing wrong? Let me remove the super armor for a second. Okay, error F2. Now I'm actually getting an error code. N... Where did you go? NC... Symbol 1... F... K... S... A... and symbol 2. Can I only use the mod tools for one program at a time? Is that what it is? Let's see if I can put in the super armor now. Oh, I can only have one at a time. Okay, that's an interesting discovery. Well, I guess we'll just do what I did in blue version then. Let's go with a bugged build. Let's go ahead and go with a bugged build. So what do I want to do here? Well, I want to demonstrate the charge shot, so let's not bug the weapon level. I suppose we can do that. That'll give us a level 3 Buster Bug. Do I have Spin Pink? No, I don't. Okay, level 3 Buster Bug is fine with me. Is there anything else we can do with the space that we have? Well, there's energy change. Fire and water chips to energy. That tells you stock up on those water chips like I mentioned earlier. But yeah, now I know. Mod tools can only be used on one thing. And I don't see anything else here that would fit. If I stick the attack +1, I could stick the attack +1 in there, but there wouldn't be much point in having it if my regular buster shots are gonna bug. Yeah, it's not worth it. Maybe something else will go in there later. But yeah, that should be a level 3 Buster Bug ready to go. And that will give us, I double checked, it gives us 15 guards to use for our Buster. Anyway, back to hunting down fluff dialogue. Those data crystals are probably not worth collecting.
The World 3 again. This is getting serious now. Can they really be stopped?
I should probably change out my chip folder a little bit. I mean, I've got good stuff in here, so I'm not sure how much I would change. That was easy. And we got solid foundation for using ground style. Oh, and I forgot to demonstrate the charge shot. I should do that. Okay, so what it will do... Yeah, there you go. The panel under that cannon, you can now see it got cracked. Considering that you have to charge up for it, I don't know. It feels like it's not worth it. I didn't read any of that. The hospital was targeted this time, they say. Blast. I'm going to stop the World 3, whatever it takes. My throat felt that. Oh, right, you're just a traitor, so... no need to interact with you. I should probably change my regular chip. Looking back, maybe the World 3 caused the zoo incident. I was holding B. Huh? So it's true. I don't think that's quite my normal Navi voice, but we'll go with it. That worked. Oh, right, and there was a chance of encountering Flashman back there. I completely forgot about him. I did already read all the boards in blue version, and I uploaded the video for that to the YouTube channel, so if you didn't catch it on Twitch, you can find it on YouTube now. I'll just put it on screen for anybody who wants to pause and read. And this is where you learn the trick for maneuvering Metal Man. Just hold the button down when you activate the chip and press a few directional buttons to move him to whatever panel. Oh, right, you were from an old quest.
After the zoo and the hospital, where could be next? No, there's no reason to get angry.
My operator is so impatient, it's really annoying. Were you from a quest? A few days ago, he told me something. Even when he's napping, he senses a bright light. Oh, right, this is the hint for Flashman's ghost. Once this is over, the officials will need a break too. And you give us a folder if we want it, one of the old extra folders. This gets us to Dex's PC, but we're going the long way around anyway. This works. My operator was trapped during the hospital crisis. I may be a Navi, but it was terrible for me to see too. Alright, and that was from an old quest. Off to Scilab! Scilab also has some really good chips you can farm as fodder for the chip trader. So, earlier in this part, I showed off a bunch of chips that I farmed from ACDC 1. And the reason I chose those in particular, the mini bomb, the shotgun, and the panel out 1, the reason I chose to farm those specifically, we might get one here actually. Nope. This is technically ACDC 1, so there was a chance. But yeah, the reason I preferred to farm those is because once you get them into Higsby's chip order system, they're really cheap, like 100 or 200 zenny, just like the cannons. And there's also a random drop in Scilab 2, which is actually right here, and that would be the panel grab. Panel grab is also something that you can buy really cheap from Higsby's chip order system. Wide sword Y, I'll take it. I don't think anyone's over here. Nope. I don't know if using the Buster Guard earns you points towards the shield style. I hope not. Because that will mess up the style that we're going after next. Oh, I thought he was coming at me. Some of you might already know which style I'm going after next. If you know, don't spoil it. It's a rather unique style that we did not see before in Battle Network 2. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I can use this now with the ground style because, yeah, I can crack a panel with my charge attack. Ooh. Oh, the potential. That works. That's gonna be really good footage for the review. Well, actually, since I talked over it, I guess I'd have to record it again anyway. Well, no, I can just have, like, ordinary music playing over it or something. That was a pretty good triple delete. Oh, right. Talk to you. A huge space created by a scientist. They say the space still exists under a different name. Pretty sure that is old dialogue. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Anybody up here? Nope. All I ever do is work, so I'm a little out of touch. Apparently World 3 hit somewhere. Apparently World 3 hit somewhere again, but I don't know where. Oh, and that's the skull door. We're actually going to be coming back here. I probably should have waited until we did that one quest. We're finally going to get the key to open those World 3 skull doors, these purple doors over here. I probably should have done that first. But it's okay. Yeah, give me those long swords. I mean, I already have plenty, but fodder for the chip trader is not bad.
There's a place over there where the path is blocked by doors. What do you think is beyond that area? The officials know, supposedly.
Well, it looks like some sort of super important program. It's just this floating kind of... what would I call it? It's not a cube, it's an octahedron shape, I think. Basically 2 square pyramids connected bottom to bottom. Off to Scilab Square. What can I do here? Totem 2 sounds like the best option. Oh. Wait, what happened? Did that fishy just take damage from crashing into the totem? Well, now I know that's a possibility. Because normally it either just pierces through things or resets itself.
There sure are a lot of mysteries about Scilab. I've worked at Scilab forever and I still don't know.
1,000 zennies for our troubles. We've got a pretty decent amount of zenny. I don't think we'll be running out anytime soon.
The World 3, who cares? Somebody will defeat them like before.
Ah yes, it's always somebody else's problem. It's always somebody else who has to solve it. bystander effect on full display, rather, not in. I can't language today. And here it's talking about floating viruses that don't seem to be affected by the panels underneath them. That's the difference between float shoes and air shoes. Air shoes let you step on empty panels. Float shoes let you not be affected by the panels that you step on, which is great when you want to be protected from the effects of ice and lava and sand and poison panels. I'm pretty sure float shoes protect you against poison. And this person is talking about some sort of defensive program advance that they're not going to share with us. Oh, right. You were from an old quest. The World 3 has even extended its grasp into the hospital. If only we knew where they were going to hit next. Why would the World 3 hit a hospital of all places? Do you have anything that we want? Nah, not really. We've got plenty of rock cubes. I'm not paying for that. And that person over there gives us a folder. That's Yai's computer. Yeah, we're good. Next place we would have to hit is the beach. Oh. That's probably the ground style email. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have to be the end of the day. You just have to be in Lamb's room, and I guess some amount of time has to well, no amount of time needed to pass. We got in Lamb's room before we got the ground style. Okay, so that's it.
The ground style lets you crack panels with a delayed attack.
Okay. I think delayed attack means a charged attack, because it used that same language for the shadow style, which we got in Battle Network 3 Blue. And I was confused by it when I first read it, but now it's making sense.
Level up, and you'll get a program that changes the panels at the start of each battle. Use panel types in battle.
Will do. Okay, let's take a shortcut to beach area. Whoop. No, wait, what am I doing? Go to Yoka and use Tomoko's PC for that. Or whatever you want to call it. Her shop. Actually, how am I doing on sub-chips? Oh, I need to buy unlockers. I'll remember to do that once I'm in Scilab. And since I'm here in Yoka, I need to remember before heading out to Scilab, there's another isolated network that we can go to. Where does this take us? Okay, we'll come back here later.
The officials are gathering info on the Undernet. There are rumors of an amazing secret hidden there. Hey, listen to this. You can get to the Undernet from this beach area. So that's why you see so many shady characters around.
Okay. Let's start that again.
Hey, what are you looking at? Nah, that ain't it. I'm not very good at playing bad guys. Sorry, actually, I'm an actor. I got the role of bad guy in Love and Loss on the net.
We know about that program.
You know, the soap, but it's my first bad guy part. Maybe if I saw a real bad guy up close, it'd help.
Oh, I know exactly what to do with you.
But I don't want to meet any real bad guys, you know? They should just use a real bad guy to do the part.
I mean, that idea has so many flaws with it, I don't even know where to begin. Hiring a real bad guy means, one, since they're a bad guy, they probably won't do their job properly. They're unreliable. If you need them for multiple episodes, there's no guarantee that they'll stick around. They might just ditch. Even if they do stick around, you're going to be paying them quite a bit. They aren't going to, you know, be shy about asking for higher pay and driving a really hard bargain. And all that money that they get will probably be used for nefarious purposes. Yeah, there are layers upon layers of problems with that idea. But I think with this guy, what we're gonna need is a Navi customizer program that we're supposed to get later in the game. There's actually, it's gonna be similar to another Navi customizer program we get today that will help us with another interaction with a Navi who was looking for a particular type of person. Hey, wanna play a game? Wait, is this... Oh no, is this the Simon Says game? I think it is. Yup. Okay, this is gonna be terrible. Yeah, 90 presses in 1 minute? No way. But this is a place you can farm bug frags if you're really good at this type of game. I'm definitely not. I don't have the reflexes for this. Ah. Ah, hit the wrong button. Actually pretty close. Actually pretty close. I might give that another try off screen. Maybe I'm better at this than I thought. I think this guy gives you, what, 10 bug frags for doing it? I mean, I still think it's more efficient to just farm viruses. Did I? Yeah, I already bought you out. I'm pretty sure I bought out all the shops that we've unlocked so far. Anyway, let's go ahead and clear this chat. And this guy's talking about the other minigame, the gambling minigame. Great resource for money if you know how to mess with the RNG a little bit. I've tried with varying degrees of success on that gambling minigame. Oh, and I think that was a hint for finding the secret Jack-in port in Scilab. Yeah, I already bought you out, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, let's head out here and see what we can find. Oh! I skipped Yoka area. Okay, so I could drop Rock Arm 3 on there. I think I'm just gonna go with the Condor for now. Actually, no, wait. I can step cross this. I really hope that doesn't count towards the shield style. I'll try not to use it too much, just in case. Better to be safe than sorry. I don't think there are any Navis I can talk to over here except for that one with the Desert Man hint. Or, not Desert Man, Bubble Man hint. I didn't know the mystery data could appear here. Nothing to see there. I'm glad this part is not too dialogue heavy. Gives my throat time to readjust. Fire Sword P. It's just that easy. Yeah, you're the one with the Bubble Man hint. Yep. But yeah, that's all there is to see here. Okay, let's grab the mystery data down there and skedaddle. I went the wrong way. Didn't count as a counterattack. Oh well. I mean, I think we've pretty much bought everything we need to buy with bug frags. There's one shop left, and I think with 500 bug frags, we have enough to buy out that shop. Well, there's still two other things that use bug frags. Forgot about you. I don't think I can summon Godstone unless it's the panel directly in front of Mega Man, but might as well find out now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's recover. I think I'd rather have the Zenny at this point. Yeah, 200 Zenny is 2 cheap chips. Had to take a hit for that one. But we're fine. Wait a minute, do you sell unlockers? I think you do. No, you don't.
Oh well.
And nothing back here. Did I already grab the one? Wasn't there another green mystery data down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Ah. I wanted to dodge the hit, but I guess that was asking too much. Okay. We need to go to the giraffe computer, which is a computer that I missed somehow. I could have sworn I examined all of these animal computers the first time we came to the zoo, but yes, this is one that you can jack into. Another one of those computers that doesn't tell you you can jack into it even though you examined it. I was moved from the panda area to here. I'm so bored now. Poor lonely me. And there's the step sword N. Now the only code we're missing for step sword is O. And yeah, very easy viruses over here. Ah! You have got to be kidding me. I saw that. I stepped on that panel and stepped off of it and it didn't crack. Or it didn't open, rather. I'm pretty sure I didn't just imagine that. I hate these things so much. Like, they're easy to deal with the right chips, but my god, when you don't have the right chip, they're so annoying. Yeah, there better not be any other jack imports. Okay. Off to Yoka area, which... Oh, wait. Did I talk to you guys?
We've come all this way. Please let us in. Mommy, are the animals on vacation?
The smiling faces of happy zoo employees can be seen inside. No matter how automated the world may become, robots will never be able to replace these smiles. Are we sure about that? It's looking pretty grim out there. Anyway, let's go to Meilu's PC. Did I talk to you? I heard there was a crisis at the hospital. I just hope no more incidents happen in Yoka. I think I already spoke to these people in blue version. Yeah, I think it was just on the net where I didn't check for any new dialogue. Wait, did I just... No. Back to hometown, we're going to Meilu's PC. And she's not here. Oh, right, she's in the park with Miss Mari and Yai. Of course we had to encounter a virus. Yeah, I don't think Prism is gonna work here. Okay, we'll try our luck here. Still got a chip anyway.
Mega Man, I heard Scilab's giving you a commendation. So, did you go and get it? Finally, public recognition.
Do I know you? Do you sell? You sell unlockers, okay. We'll buy 3. That way we have what? We've got 2 sub-memories. That means we have room for 2 more, right? I'm pretty sure that's what that means. And I think we're about to get another one. Suspicious navies are coming in and out of the beach area. Someone should look into this. Pretty sure that's old dialogue.
I thought the World 3 was supposed to have been destroyed. How did they rebuild themselves?
There is one thing we do know about Desert Man. Oh. That is, Desert Man likes sand, and that's all we know. Yeah, very, very vague hint for finding him. And this late into the game, they're still teaching you how the chip trader works and that it's not based on the quality of the chips you put in. But also, the title of this message, I don't know what it's implying, and I don't want to know.
The officials are all on edge. Maybe it's because of all the recent incidents.
Of course it was a virus. I was about to say, this is one of the areas where we can get viruses out of these mystery data crystals. Oh, well, I can just do both. I was overthinking it for some reason. I was like, how am I gonna time the step cross to hit both of them?
Did you hear about the incident at the hospital? They say a criminal group called the World 3 did it. What's the world coming to these days?
Nothing to see there. I'm amazed that that counted as a counterattack. But now we know. Probably would not work against... what are they even called in this game? Meteor 3s?
It sure is nice to kick back like this. You know, it makes me not want to go home.
Oh, right, you're part of one of the side quests.
The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would they need to heat water at a hot spring?
They wouldn't. And yeah, we're not going there. Does barrier protect me from wind? I don't know if it does, but we're about to find out. Yes, it does. And that right there is the downside of the ground style. I could have kept that ice panel so I could take advantage of it, but now we know. No mystery data there. And we'll unlock that door later today. Oh, there's some mystery data. 1,000 zennies. Could have been 3,500. Yeah, I'm not going all the way back around there. And also going through the hassle of putting the press program into my Navicust. I mean, we're probably going to have to do it later, but for now, let's not. Okay, Scilab. Might as well save. I think it's been a while since we've done that. Ah, yes, you.
Well, hello again. My name is Lamb. Thank you for your help the other day. No, I didn't do much. But you did. Thanks to you, I could help a lot of people. Ha ha ha. Well, I appreciate your thanks then.
Do you work here at Scilab?
No, I just came by to check some things out.
Oh, darn. I thought you might know my father.
Ha ha ha. Do I look like a scientist?
Well, Mega Man told me that when you worked on the press data, that you had an amazing programming technique.
Well, I used to do some programming when I was younger. Nothing fancy. But don't you need to run along? I assumed that you had some business here yourself.
Oh, that's right. I came to get a commendation. Guess I'd better get going. Oh yeah, could you tell me your name? You helped me, but I don't even know what your name is.
My name isn't really important. I'm sure we'll meet again. Now, you need to get going.
That we do. Oh, let me reopen this window. Hold on. I completely forgot about this. Okay, it doesn't look like anything's gone wrong. Not that I was expecting anything to go wrong, but yeah, I would have bought unlockers from you, but already found some. I don't think any of that dialogue is new.
I'm researching chips to use against viruses. I need a Shake 1S to continue. If you happen to have a Shake 1S, would you trade it for this variable sword B?
Sure.
Thank you, lad. I really appreciate this. This will really help my research.
Alrighty. Did I talk to you guys? I forgot what kind of voice I gave this model.
You're the lad who's receiving the commendation, eh? Please hurry to the virus lab. Everyone is waiting for you.
Yeah, I think that's the right voice.
The Scilab rarely gives awards to civilians. Good job.
I don't need anything from there. I don't know if I checked upstairs.
Lan, the virus research lab is on the first floor. I think Dr. Hikari is there waiting for you, too.
Okay, I think I did speak to her before, actually. And into the virus lab.
Dad! Oh, Lan, you're here. We've all been waiting for you.
The man of honor has arrived. Let the ceremony begin.
I find it a bit strange that Scilab is the place where you get recognized for heroic deeds. You would think, it would be like people that work directly in the government or something like that. And to be fair, Scilab has been closely connected to the government ever since Battle Network 1. In Battle Network 1, it was literally within the government complex. And in Battle Network 2, it was basically the same building as the officials' headquarters in Electopia. So I guess we were meant to assume that Scilab is still in this game directly in contact with a branch of government? I don't know. I wish they gave us a little bit more clarification on this. Because I wouldn't expect, it's like receiving a Medal of Honor from NASA instead of receiving it from, the White House. It just doesn't make sense.
Ahem. Award recipient Lan Hikari for outstanding service to our community and saving numerous lives by defending the hospital against the World 3's attack. We present you with this commendation and our eternal appreciation. Well done, son.
Thank you.
We received a phone call from the hospital. The boy who was undergoing surgery during the World 3's attack is recovering well. He says he'd like you to pay him a visit.
That's great news. Let's stop by the hospital on the way home, Mega Man.
Yeah, sounds great. Lan, I'm proud of you. But don't make your father worry, okay?
Okay.
Come now, Dr. Hikari. You're lucky to have such a brave boy. Lan, well done. You saved a lot of lives. We're all proud of you.
That's true. You're the hero of AC/DC Town.
A hero? Wow, I'm a hero. Cool, haha.
There you go again, letting it get to your head. The ceremony's over. Let's get over to the hospital.
Alright already. Well, Dad, I'm going to the Seaside Hospital now. I'll see you later.
Okay, be careful.
I'm a hero.
A skilled programmer with blonde hair, glasses, and a beard. I don't know anyone who fits that description. Wait, you can't mean... No, it couldn't be. You get on home now, Lan. I have a big meeting to go to. Try to stay out of trouble, okay?
It looks like the boy in the hospital is recovering. He was saying that he wants to see you. Please go visit him. What could the World 3 want? Why would they attack a hospital?
Don't make your dad worry about you too much now, you hear?
Did you hear that, Mega Man? I'm the hero of AC/DC Town. Hearing that makes me all pumped up. Bring it on, World 3. The superhero of AC/DC Town is ready for you. I feel like I could take on the world.
Lan, if you get too overconfident, you'll wind up getting hurt.
Ha, not me. I'm a hero. I can take on any... Huh? Hey, it's that guy. Match.
Who dares address me that way? It's Mr. Match. Oh, it's you. Long time no see, kid.
Long time no see? Just what are you up to here?
Hey now, just calm down. I left the World 3 a long time ago.
Really? I mean, Lan is still in 5th grade, so it can't be longer than a year.
I'm a model citizen now, man. In fact, I'm gonna have Scilab help me out.
What? Help you out? Scilab?
Yeah, I'm gonna work there.
Don't you mean here? You are in the building.
After leaving the World 3, I changed my ways big time. I got my act together, and determined I would help the world and everyone in it.
Pretty sure you haven't been in jail long enough. What? You expect me to buy that? See, even Lan isn't convinced.
Hey man, don't look at me that way. I'm speaking from my heart. Just check out these eyes. The flame of justice burns bright in my pupils. See for yourself. Lan, can you lend us a hand? The World 3's back again. They're wreaking havoc in Yoka too.
Match, don't tell me you...
You still doubt me? I swear I've got nothing to do with this. Stop eyeing me and hurry up and jack into the net.
Lan, Yoka 2 takes priority. Quick, let's go. Something smells fishy to me. You're right though, we've got to hurry. Alright, but before that, jobs. I want to check if... Before I do this, because I did save before grabbing the commendation and all that, I just want to make sure that I didn't lock myself out of one of these missions. Or, not the mission itself, but... one of the doors we can open after the mission is complete. Just want to make sure that we can still do that. Okay, yeah, we should still be able to, and this is Yoka 1. Okay, we're good. I can save now. We are going back to Scilab to pick up a job. Alright, somebody please help. I wish we could pick up multiple jobs, but oh well.
Dear sirs, a fellow teacher informed me of your board. A certain computer is presently infected by a virus. I seek the aid of a proficient virus buster. I'm waiting in the principal's office of ACDC school.
And yeah, we are not going to Yoka 1 today. Or Yoka 2, rather. We'll progress the story next time. We're just going to finish up these jobs and open some of those skull doors, and that'll be it for today. ACDC. First, let me go to the beach, because they mentioned that Mamoru has recovered. In blue version, I think I went to check on Mamoru before getting the commendation, and he was still asleep. So let me see. Was he on? I think he's on the second floor. Okay, still sleeping. Because he has something for us, which I think we're gonna get as soon as he wakes up. And that something, I believe, is one of the spin programs. Like, he doesn't give it to us directly, but he gives us a security code that allows us to access
the mystery data that contains our spin program. I'm pretty sure it's the spin pink. Anyway, AC/DC school. Let's see if I can do better on these puzzles the second time around. The first time I went through them, I was just so confused. Here we are.
Hello, Lan. I heard top net battlers may give you help if you use the job BBS, but I'm surprised to see you show up. I'm a little bit embarrassed to ask a student for help, but here's the job. The other day, a virus bomb was sent to the principal's computer, and now there are bombs hidden all over it. They can't be seen, so someone has to go in and check every suspicious place in the computer. Could you jack into the computer and get rid of the bombs? The principal asked me to do it, but I'm just not good enough to find them all. Thank you for your help.
And in we go. So, worst case scenario, you have to fight viruses, but you can avoid that by answering these questions correctly. Let's see. Yeah, here was one. Okay, someone attached a virus bomb. The bomb is speckled in blue and yellow. This was the part that I didn't pay attention to last time. Blue and yellow. It says, mix me in to make black on the bomb. You see 3 small buttons in white, green, and red. Well, blue and yellow, I suppose, would mix with red to make black. I'm assuming that's their logic, although I don't really agree with it. I mean, red, green, and blue mixed together gives you white. So red, yellow, I don't know. But I'm assuming red. Yeah, there we go. Shutting down. And that takes care of that one. I think there's 2 more. I was gonna try the Godstone strategy, but then I thought, wait a minute, I have Buster Guard. Was it back here? I don't think so. Oh no. Okay, we got a guard out of that. I'll take it. We need to farm some more of those so that our chip trading can become even more efficient. I don't think, yeah. I think there's one up there. Yeah, we'll take both. A bit overkill, but if it works, it works. A simple message is written on the bomb. It floats. And underneath are steel, silver, and wooden buttons. I think this was the only one I got right last time. Okay, and I think there was a third one somewhere around here. Or maybe it was in that first area and I skipped it. Anything down this way? said Buster Guard was a bug. Haha. Already went down here. Ah, there it is. Immune to multiplication and to division on it. Okay, so this one, I answered 1 because if you divide or multiply a number by 1, it doesn't change. But I interpreted wrong. It should be 0. Immune to multiplication and division. If you multiply 0 by anything or divide 0 by anything, it doesn't change. That's what they meant. And I think that's all of them.
Oh, you got them all. I just knew you could do it. Here, take this as a small reward.
Anti-recover B. Woohoo! Almost forgot where the door was. Alright, next up. Condor mission. Which thankfully does not require us to sacrifice any of our Condor battleships, because that would be bad.
Our condor still hasn't come back. Can someone find it and return it to the zoo? Come to the front of the zoo's parrot hut. I'll fill you in on the details there.
One thing we did do in blue version that we can't do here is challenge Mr. Famous. Which I guess saves us some time.
Nice to meet you. You're here for our request, right? We're in a bind. The condor hasn't come back to the zoo yet. The other animals came right back, but not the condor. Please help us. Find the condor and bring it back. I hear that it often sits on the slide at the ACDC Town Park, but it doesn't like people, so it'll be hard to catch. There was only one person at the zoo who could catch it. He's in the hospital now, though, but maybe you could drop by and talk to him.
He's in the hospital, but as we are soon going to find out, he doesn't appear to be sick. Let's see, which floor were you on? I think you were on the second floor in Yai's room, or what used to be Yai's room. No. Here you are.
Huh? A condor. Ah, the condor from the zoo.
Oh, that's not good for my throat. Let me get some water. Okay, let's try that again.
Ah, the condor from the zoo. Having trouble catching him, eh? Well, just take this. This doll was close by the condor when he hatched. Since then, he thinks it's his mother. Put it where he can see it, and you'll catch him soon.
Yeah, that's definitely not my old man / grandpa voice. It'll come back to me later. Alright, it likes to hang out in the park. Oh, did I check? Key items.
I don't think we have... Oh, there it is. It's an old doll, repaired many times, and... Wow! It looks like Chisao. No wonder it kidnapped him. I'm glad they actually put in the effort to make a design for it. That's great. That's hilarious. Guess the condor likes coming here. It probably won't come if I'm near. Let's try to come back later. All we have to do is do something like walk in, walk out. Bird! We could just ignore the quest and just keep this bird here in perpetuity. The condor is lovingly playing with the old doll. Lan catches the condor. Okay, let's take this bird back to the zoo. And just like that, we put it in our pocket. Because that makes sense. And no, unfortunately, it is not in our inventory. We cannot look at it in our key items. That would have been hilarious if they did that. I checked for it in blue version after realizing I forgot to look at the doll. Yoko.
Oh, thank you. You caught the condor without hurting it. Here you go. This is your reward.
And we got a sub-memory. There it is. Oh, wait. I might as well see.
I hope the condor will get accustomed to us soon, too.
Yeah, I don't think I read that in blue version, so now we have it covered. To Scilab! I'm an official, but I need someone to help me with rehab. You won't be battling me. I just want to watch you battle so I can regain my virus-busting instincts. If you've got the time, come inside the hospital's TV. And yeah, if you didn't get your Shake 1S to trade with this guy, then you would have been coming to the hospital TV anyway, and that would have been a nice opportunity to try and get it. These viruses are tough. So I'm going to save right here. Ah, you came. You're Mega Man, right? As my request said, I'm an official, but I've been on break. To learn how to battle again, I first need to observe. I'm going to release a real virus. Fight hard, Mega Man. Here we go. Quaker Omega. Oh. Oh, why did I do that? I forgot to use my area grab. Great.
Well, at least we're surviving. Yes! I was wondering if that would actually do damage. And now I don't have to wonder anymore. Let's give myself more room to move around. And yeah, we'll just make do with this for now. That should be 200 damage, perfect. And I just need to hit it with a fire chip. No fire. Oh, there we go. We're good. Okay, this thing is the worst. But Rock Cube tends to mess it up. If I can manage to stun it, maybe Condor, but I think Fire Sword is going to be more reliable here. Did it take damage? Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. That one was the worst one. We're in the clear. Okay. I think I'm gonna want the area grab, the totem, and the rock arm. Area grab. Okay, come at me. Totem was all I needed. And yeah, 4 battles instead of... You would think it was either going to be 3 or 5. 4 is kind of unexpected. Wow, you fight well. I think maybe I even underestimated you. Here's the reward I promised. Here's the reward I promised you. Take it. We got the Navi Customizer program, Humor. Take this too. I got it battling a crime organization. I'm sure you'll find it useful. And it's the World 3 ID. I don't have time to just sit around. Alright. I doubt we'll be able to pull it off, but let's see if we can find ourselves a Shake 1S. That would be a no. And you sell... right, you sell... locate enemies. Gotta remember that. I remembered something about this TV being important. Man, what 3 months do to you? Okay, this one might actually be winnable here. This one, you might be able to S rank. Especially if you can choose more than 2 chips. Or more than 1 chip, rather. Well, 2. Yeah, there's the area grab. I'm gonna chance it. Why are you... Man, that could have been an S rank. But good to know that we can have this effect on it. I guess we learned something new about these heavies. That's what they're called, right? Heavies? Oh. I aimed wrong. There's a chance. I'm surprised that we were even able to get a busting level of 8, given all the time it took us. Yeah, it's called a heavy. There we go. Okay, so in this arrangement, what works if you're fast enough is if you get an area grab and a Metagel 2. That would work perfectly and get you a double delete. And then I suppose you would have to take care of that wind box. But there is an arrangement where it's just one heavy and one Momogro, and I think the Momogro starts on a different row, but if you area grab first, the Momogro has a pretty good chance of moving to the same row as the heavy, and then you can hit them both with a Metagel and get an easy S rank that way. But yeah, I'm not doing this one. Dealing with that Momogro it's gonna be too annoying with the chips I have. But yeah, if you need the Shake 1S, try to get an S rank in one of those fights, and you will be able to trade with that scientist guy. Anyway, now that we have the World 3 ID and the Humor program, there are a couple of things we can do. Navi Customizer, first off. I'm going to temporarily remove speed and charge to install press. And where's Humor? Whoops. There we go. So now that that is taken care of, so what the Humor program does, I showed it off in blue version, but I'll show it off again here. If you ask Mega Man for a hint, instead he starts telling jokes, and sometimes Lan participates in the joke. I read that flowers were preserved in King Tut's tomb. Really? What kind? Chrysanthemummies. Ha 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 ha. 2 hydrogen atoms are walking down the street. One of them trips and falls. His friend says, "Are you okay?" "I don't know. I think I lost my electron." "Are you sure?" "I'm positive." Haha, chemistry joke. And it broke Lan's brain because I guess Lan isn't a fan of chemistry. Oh, forgot to buy a ticket. So now what I want to do is just go all over the place, really. Let's start with AC/DC. And our next destination will be, I suppose, Scilab. Alright, let's unlock you. And there it is, Panic Sea. We got it from the chip trader earlier today, I think. And I knew there was another one that we were gonna get. Confuses enemies if you are. Pretty sure it's only used in competitive matches against friends. Although I guess it could potentially be useful against that blue, what's it called, the 2B virus. Anyway, let's see what we get here. That one's Zenny guaranteed. I want to see what this other one is. Nope, don't want that. Uh-oh. Is the game crashing on me? Come on. You can do it. There we go. Let's try that again. I just had to be close to a battle. Sword Y. Well, I mean, it's not a mini bomb or shotgun or panel out 1, but it's something we can throw into the chip trader, so I'll take it for now. But yeah, what I've been doing off screen is just equipping Sneak Run, and anytime I get this arrangement, I just use the trick of saving and reloading so that I can at least guarantee the second crystal will be one of the things I'm looking for. I actually don't physically need to go to Scilab, do I? Because I can just take a shortcut through the eye. So yeah, if you're trying to really optimize your chip ordering from Higsby's to get those really cheap ones, and you're trying to farm 99 of panel out 1 and shotgun and what was the third one? Mini bomb. That would be the strategy. It's not quick, but in terms of the time it would save you through chip trading, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Depends on your tolerance for the number of trips you take between Higsby's and the chip trader at the beach hospital. Anyway, let's go ahead and open the skull door over here. $2,000 zenny, I like that. That reminds me, I think I started talking about it but forgot to finish what I was saying regarding the gambling minigame. What? Oh, I have a forced movement bug because I guess one of the bugs, I don't know if it's from humor or from press, or maybe both of them. But yeah, one of the possible bugs you can get is forced movement. So I wasn't pressing up. Mega Man just moves up on his own whenever you're not pressing down. So yeah, that's fun. It's basically like having magnet panels hovering above Mega Man. Thankfully, there are no magnet panels in this game. That was just one of the worst things in Battle Network 2. They do make a return. Aw. There we go, that's our second skull door, and we get Cussed Sword Z. Don't we already have a Cussed Sword B? I'm pretty sure we do. Let's sort alphabetically. Yeah, we've got a Cussed Sword B. Don't remember how we got it, but it was probably blue mystery data. And now we don't need to go to Scilab anymore. So next is beach area and Yoka. We can do both of those from Tomoko's computer. And then there's one last... Actually, let me do that first. Before we open those two other skull doors, let's show the second utility of the humor program. So you might remember that guy that we found in, I think it was Scilab Square? No, I think it was in Beach Square, who was looking for like a bad guy for reference for his acting. Well, that's gonna require, I imagine, another program similar to Humor, because Humor lets you interact with this guy. When we spoke to him before, he said he was looking for a funny guy. Know any good jokes? I've come over from Swapopolis to be a comedian, but I'm in a slump, so I can't think of any jokes. If someone could just tell me a good one, it might shake me out of my slump. Hey you, can you tell me a good joke? Hey, Mega Man, this Navi needs our help. Tell him a good one. Huh? Me? Do you know any good jokes? Come on, let me hear them. Okay, here goes nothing. I can't wait. Oh no, it's a mushy. I hope it doesn't mashy us. And there's nothing I hate more than moshied potatoes. Ha ha ha. Funny, hilarious, absolutely hysterical. I could handle it as far as mushy and mashy, but that last moshy was too much. Ha ha ha. Hey, I think I got my comedy muse back. And my confidence is back too. Thanks, buddy. I don't have much, but take this token of my gratitude. And we got a chip for Team 1 Star. So yeah, there's gonna be another program that makes Mega Man act like a bad guy. And whenever we find that, we will install it and go talk to the guy in Beach Square, and we should have a similar interaction. As for the joke that Mega Man just told, it's beyond me. I don't understand why it was funny. Maybe it's some sort of lost in translation type of joke. Well, yeah, because I can sort of see... I can see how it could be a pun in Japanese. Because I can see, like, mashy is mushy, and moshy could be pronounced mushy, and those are, like, very common syllables. I could see it being a pun in Japanese, but I don't know what they were... I don't know what they were going for with whatever they did to it in English. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe better. Let's put charge in there. Charge is more valuable when we're Buster Bugged. Another interesting thing about Buster Bugs is that it has a chance of... Well, the main downside of the Buster Bug which we haven't really seen here yet, I showed it off in blue version, is that sometimes the Mega Buster just jams after you exhaust all the guards. It turns your Buster into a guard for the first 15 taps, and then after that, it goes back to being a regular Buster shot, but with the bug effect, which is it has a chance of just not firing. It just has a chance of firing blanks, so let me show it off here. I think I want to take out that boomer. So I'm going to go ahead and waste all these guards. Oh, wait. Oh, at this level it doesn't have a chance of... Okay, at this level it doesn't actually have a chance of firing blanks. So once you get rid of the Buster Guard, you're good. Okay, good to know. But at the lower levels, I don't think it'll happen here. Okay, let's reload. This is gonna be silly, but... if I lower the level of the bug by 1, by simply moving this over here... So now it's a level 2 Buster Bug, no more Buster Guard. So now the bug effect is that it just has a chance of firing blanks, but it also has a chance of firing a fully charged shot, just from a normal shot. Let's see if I can get that to happen. Doesn't seem to be happening. I don't know what the odds are of it happening, but it can happen. Wow. Maybe I just have bad luck. We'll try that one more time. We'll try one more battle. And if it doesn't work then I might be misunderstanding something about it. Oh, this is not a good battle for it. Oh well. We have to play with the cards we are dealt. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but there is a chance. Maybe I'm setting it up wrong. Maybe it only happens at level 1. Who knows? But there is a chance when you're Buster Bugged that you can fire a fully charged shot. I seem to be misunderstanding how it works, though. Either that or it's just a really low chance. Anyway, back to hunting down those skull doors. That's what I've chosen to call them for today. Not you. 3,500 zenny, that's what I'm talking about. And Prism Q. Let's go get it. It's not that far away. That works. 1,000. Okay, not terrible. I forgot this thing is gonna be slipping. Whoops. We're going this way because we're heading off to beach area. Yeah, you. We'll have to talk to you once we get the next... I don't even know what to call it. Emotion-based program, I guess? 100 zenny. I remember when getting Airstorm was a struggle. And all we got out of that was a shortcut. And yeah, there's one more in the undernet, but I'll go for that one off screen. Might as well go in here and grab any mystery data. And then we will call it a day. I knew it would be here. Alright, now we're good to go. Let's head on over to the front of the hospital. And that's where we will save so that we can start things off at the chip trader. I mean, I'm probably going to wander and farm some chips and stuff off screen and do what I can. Maybe grab that skull door, or maybe we'll do that live, who knows. Well, I mean, white version is never done live, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we'll save here for today. That'll be it. Hope you enjoyed watching today. I hope it's not too long of a wait until next part now that my schedule is somewhat more open due to it being summer, but then again, I do need to get around to working on the Battle Network 2 review, so that might eat up some of my time, but if it doesn't take up too much of my time, if I can just figure out a good schedule for getting everything done, then I might be streaming some extra stuff over the summer. I might be doing like maybe not very Let's Play style, maybe just something that's kind of random that I can do at any time that doesn't require, you know, a lot of preparation, something that's just very plug and play. I have a couple games like that that are like roguelite style or something like that. Maybe we could do that on Twitch, or maybe even here on YouTube, because I've been enjoying the YouTube streaming experience more than I have with Twitch. With YouTube, it's just, you get all these features that Twitch really should just give you up front, but they don't unless you become a partner or an affiliate with them, and I don't understand why. Well, I understand why, but I think they're wrong, but I don't want to get into ranting about that. Things like, you know, being able to schedule individual streams instead of Twitch allowing you to only schedule things that you want to put on a weekly schedule, being able to easily change, you know, the time of day that you're doing them without changing the entire weekly schedule, stuff like that YouTube allows you to do while Twitch doesn't. So who knows? We'll see. I'm still figuring things out. I'm also probably going to be working on a project with a friend over the summer, so that might eat up some time, but I definitely do want to make up for lost time somehow, so we'll see what happens, but yeah, that'll be it for today. Look forward to next part, and I will see you later. Bye!